Hello everyone. I have another website that it's been a while since I've spent any time on it, and it kind of relates to the other video I made about affiliate marketing, because this is a site where I can do quite a bit of affiliate marketing. It's not where I learned how to do it by any means, but this is called Squidoo. It's a little bit like if you've heard of Hubpages. I've tried Hubpages. It didn't really connect with me. It seemed like it was extremely picky. It was kind of driving me nuts. So I think I did one or two pages over there. Never saw anything for it because, anything you do, you really have to stick with something for a while and not just try to do, try it for a little while and then just skip out on it, because obviously you're not going to learn, you're not going to grow, you're not going to actually learn how to develop anything if you quit too easily. But this is basically Squidoo. It's their pages, they call them lenses, but they have pages on all kinds of topics. Front page just kind of teases you with it. And like it says, share your passion with the world. Everybody knows something about something, whether you're an expert with using coupons or dog care or lawn care or growing roses, or maybe you're really into spiders or some kind of freak. But anyway, you can make a page about pretty much anything you want that's legal. There are some things that they limit because they tend to be scammy areas. I'm trying to think of one right now. But the get rich quick kind of stuff. They kind of limit that. But I'll just give you a little look in here. They call it, the dashboard. You look at all your lenses. So just click here on lenses. Hopefully the internet will work. Doesn't want to work really well. What is going on? But the nice thing is, here we go. Let me just start here. Payday, payday, payday. You do get paid. Now, I have not been getting paid much lately. I'm just going to X out of here. Like this last payment, I got about $9 and so forth. But some months I did quite well. I would get, oh gosh, I forget what my best was. I'd have to look it up. But it does seem like at some point I made 80 or something in a month. But it's another one of those things, kind of like affiliate marketing, where it is like passive income, that once you get it rolling, you will start making money. So I'll just show you here my dashboard. I have, they give you levels. These are things that were new, adding all these levels. But I have 73 featured, 99 works in progress. There's probably some that I started, but then some are things that I needed to fix things. And so it kind of gets saved as a draft. So I'm not making any money on 99 of them. And then these with the caution exclamation point, they're heads up warnings, like there's probably something wrong with it, like they're probably noting it as spammy. Like here's one I did on the cutest cow stuff ever or something. Okay, this lens exceeds the limit of Amazon links for this kind of page, so some of my links are no longer being displayed. So I can go in there and I can edit that, but let me just show you an example of a page. And the things that on my pages that are the top pages, that doesn't really mean they're the best. They're probably the best as far as visits and all that, but I wouldn't say they're the ones I'm proudest of. Let's see. I have, well, let me show you a good example of one that is good for like affiliate stuff, which is my number one. And it is about where to find larger sized women's shoes. And I listed all the sizes here, obviously, to help people find them. This area here are automated ads that are put on the page, and you do make money off them. You share the revenue with the site. But then particular ads like this one here for Barefoot Tess, I make the commission on that because these are ads that I put in. Here's one for Ross Homerson shoes. I put that in for shoebuy.com. So all these things I'll get a percentage of. And I did this because I do have a personal story to tell. I mean, if you just want to make a page to try to make money, you're probably not going to do as well. Like this one I made specifically because I have fairly large feet for a woman, I'll admit it. I'm tall, so I wear size 12 medium. And it can be hard to find my size, so I like to shop online if I had to buy shoes. And this was partially for myself so I could go through these because I can buy from my own affiliate things, buy shoes. But I'm also trying to help other people. And let me see here. So I try to be specific, socks and, here's the accessories, things that go with it. These are kind of strange. I don't know why these are. Oh, I see. These are popping up from eBay. I don't really like these choices, so I may, they're cool, but gee whiz. This is not really what the people who are coming to this page, this is not really what they're looking for. And here's some other pages I made, so I linked them. And then you can do surveys in it, and that's really, you just try to you want to try to get users to get active on your page. And look, 44% of respondents said they wear size 12, 19% wear size 13, and so on, 4% size 15. So 3% wear larger than what's here. Wow. Those must be some really tall women. But anyway, I made this not only to have interaction with people on the page, but it's also giving me information about how I need to tailor this page, what size most people are wearing. So I'll be able to do that. And then, of course, you've got feet. You've got tired feet. So here's a foot bath. So, here's that idea I was telling you in the other affiliate thing about affiliate video about trying to find products that are complementary to what you're talking about. And if you look here, you can see I have lots and lots and lots and lots of comments. And then I reply to the comments, try to be active with them. But all these comments make the page active. And this is also an affiliate link. And here's more shared stuff. And then they have all the social stuff here where people will share it. So you could probably even make a page, if you had an eBay store, you could probably even make a page about you. You could make a bio page, and you could make a page about your eBay store and what you carry and why you like to carry it or something like that. So this page I have made $293.69 off it over time, ever since I've made it. And you can go to Lens Stats there, and I can see my visits by month. So here we go. In June, we've already had 295 visits. So go back here to our strongest point, which was January 2012 with 2,083. I'm surprised it was January. I would have thought it would be December, people trying to buy gifts, but I don't know. Maybe people are spending their Christmas money on shoes. But one of my first jobs was working in the shoe department of JCPenney for the Christmas season. So kind of been in the shoe department already, kind of like Al Bundy. And then you click on traffic. So this is number 270 lens rank in fashion and beauty. And you can also see, how people are clicking out and the keywords that they're using. Oh my goodness, drag queen shoes, size 13. Shoes for drag queens. Delightful. Anyway, hey, if I need to help drag queens find shoes, I will help drag queens find shoes. And you can look at your earnings, and you see how they came in. Like in April, there was money from the ad pool. I said the site will share money. The site shares the all of our ad revenue with the people who make the pages, and then the text link ads and all that. And of course, this is, you can go back some of these months, see $10, and that wasn't counting my affiliate income. This is the income just from Squidoo. Royalties, again, just from Squidoo. If I can get it to open, I don't know why. Ooh, we are challenged here. Okay, I'm just going to skip that. Well, you'll get comments. I set most of mine on my pages, so they have to be, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when they have to be checked and approved. And so I look at it. You can approve them or you can reply. This person says, oh, this is about the shoes. See, that's horrible. I'm 6'4" and wear a size 15, which is bad enough, but at least there's barefoot tests. I haven't been size 12 since 5th grade, so I definitely know that feeling, and I hear you on the drag queen shoes. It's almost like she's listening to my video. But anyway, and then here's someone talking about another page that I made on Hartzell Wilson. So let me go back to my list of lenses. And, you know, any of those comments, I always like to approve them because I don't want spam on my pages. But then again, you know, you want to approve them a little bit more timely than what I've done here because it'll update your pages. So I have at least 73 pages. I used to have about 120. I got rid of quite a few of them. Here's an example of one I did just in general, what to buy and what not to buy at Aldi, because our family tried different products at Aldi, and so I kind of rated them and that kind of thing. Of course, you can link to Amazon for the book about Aldi. So it's pretty cool as far as affiliate stuff. You know, if you've written an ebook or something, you want to promote it, this is a really good site. This is free to do. And let me see if I can, I'm not sure if I can find where, I was going to find where I've made my money. But I can tell you there were some years that I got a 1099 MISC, you know, where I made over $600 in a year. I think one year I made about $800 from them. And that was just straight from Squidoo. That wasn't the affiliate. My affiliate income was coming from Commission Junction, Link Share, and that kind of stuff on top of this. So some months I was making pretty good money when you pile it all together. You get different points for different things. And one thing you have to realize when you first come into this, you're going to have to build up to being able to make as many pages as you want. You're not going to be able to you know, instantly make 200 pages or whatever, because they've stopped that, so you have to build up to that. And that's to keep the spam off the website. Just like eBay recently got hit by the Google ranking and all that kind of stuff, Squidoo took a really, really big hit. And so where I used to make a lot of money, that kind of went downhill, and a lot of people we've had to redo our pages. But since 2007, I've made $5,614. You can also look at all your reports and all the stuff and see how it's done. But it's pretty fun. So you can give it a try. It can be a little frustrating at first. Everything is a module, and I'll make another video to kind of show you the steps of making a Squidoo lens. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.